Hey everybody, we are doing a video today of the drive-through of Kostur, which you might just see there in the distance. It's a beautiful little village. We're getting high up into the Sakar mountains here, just sort of north of Stalingrad. It's probably going to be quite a short video because it's a really small village. It's got a population of around 40 people now, and it's going to go a little bit slow past these cars. No, he's gone. Yeah, we've got one property for sale in the village, which I've just photographed, and it's a real stunning property. Really excited for you to see that. And also, if you've been following our channel, you might have seen Plum Farm. That's just down the road that I'm coming on now. So as you're driving from Mladinovo, which is your nearest village, this is the way you come up. From Stalingrad to Mladinovo, got a few houses for sale there, sold a few houses there, and then yeah, into Kostur here. So yeah, as I say, it's just a beautiful village. It's got a real kind of mountainous feel to it. It's built on the hillside, surrounded by forests, super wild, and yeah, I just love it. I've always been very tempted to come and move somewhere remote like this. It's probably one of the more remote villages that we've ever listed property in. I'm just going slow around these corners because it's so windy and my camera doesn't seem to be able to keep up, and it keeps the angles getting a bit bad, so I'm sorry you're going to have to put up with this terrible camera angle. It's because I'm using a stabilizer and it's getting confused with how windy these roads are, I think. Anyway, just to show you a little bit of the village, as you can see, the road's actually really good all the way here, and yeah, there isn't going to be a lot more to show you than this anyway. What's nice is that while there's a very low population and there's very few houses up here, a lot of them are really well looked after, and a lot of them are being renovated. There's some beautiful houses here. Quite a few Bulgarians have brought from the cities, like holiday house to have in the mountains. Yeah, I mean, like, compared to some of our other drive-throughs, this is the village square here, and there's not a lot to see. There's no shops. There probably was at one point. I'm sure there would have been a shop and probably a post office and all that kind of stuff, but that's all long gone. See now, as we come off the main, you know, coming into the village properly now, the road gets a lot worse. But it's just so quiet, you barely see anybody. I got a lot of people that really want to be out in nature and really want this kind of thing, and you know, we often say, you know, you can be very remote in Bulgaria without having to do this. You don't have to come and live in the middle of nowhere, because even just living in, you know, most of the villages that we sell in, you know, you can still have that kind of feel. So I'm trying to turn around here with one hand while holding the camera. But I mean, if you really do want to be wild, this is the place to be. Somewhere like this, you've got a good road all the way to Stalingrad. I have to look up and see what the kilometers are. Kostur to Stalingrad, but yeah, it's not far. Maybe half an hour, 40 minutes maximum, probably half an hour, I would think, half an hour drive to town. And in Stalingrad you've got your hospitals and schools, and you've got supermarkets, train stations, bus stations. You're very close to the Greek and Turkish border down there as well, so that's where we are. We're right down in the very most southeastern point of the country. Beautifully renovated house here on the left. It's a hunting club there on the right by the looks of it, and that's the old school as well down there on the right. I'm not going to drive all the way up to the house that we've got for sale, but I'll show you roughly where it is. It's going to be really difficult for me to turn around if I do that with one hand. This is pretty much the extent of the village now. Like this is kind of it. I've driven down one end of it, and this is the opposite end. You're not going to need a 4x4, but it's definitely going to help. And I'm going to say, especially in the winter, when you know, when it's getting icy and cold. And these views, I wish you could see. You've just got the most amazing views of the Rhodopes down here in the south, and my camera isn't going to pick it up. It's really hazy today. That's a real shame. But hopefully you can get an idea of where we are, where the properties are. So yeah, again, I'm not even going to be able to see it. The house that we've got for sale is up there on the right, at the very top of the village, probably the highest point of the village, to be fair. Right up that way. Take that little road up there, if you can see that. But yeah, it's a fairly bumpy road and I'm not going to be able to turn around very easily, so I'm going to head back on my way home and just show you a few of the views as I drive out of the village. And yeah, going around this way to the left. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, do subscribe to our channel, and you get you know, they'll come up when you go onto YouTube for the new ones that we've been putting out. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all that other stuff. Links are in the description if you want more information. Links to our website, links to our Facebook. You can get in touch there via Gmail, via our website. Give us a call, phone numbers are on there. If you're interested in any of the properties you've seen, any of the villages you've seen, you've got any questions about, you know, the process, how it is you buy, sell, any of this stuff, just give us a ring, get in touch. I'm more than happy to give your honest opinion, help out however we can. And yeah, there's my camera's freaking out now because I'm going around these corners too fast. But as I said, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, see you all again soon in the next video.